Well, hi, Cancers. Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for July's reading. So, I've already shuffled these cards good. Just going through them one more time. Let's take a little bit more. Hang on, cards. Okay. So, this is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So, Cancers, here we go. Let's get your cards. Cancers universe for July. Cancers for July. Cancers for July. I had a flipper. Okay, let's get these cards down. Your highest energy is the Three of Wands. So you are waiting for your ship to come in. The overall energy is the Two of Swords. This is what we're going to talk about in this reading. So I have cards left. Only need a couple more cards for the rest of your reading. I do have the Two of Swords here surrounding your entire reading, so this is what we're going to talk about. It's almost like the energy of an ostrich putting its head in the sand, okay? It's like protected, blindfold on, I don't want to go there. I don't want to do it. I don't want to see it. You know, it's like that. So let me see why this is surrounding your entire reading. So this is what we're talking about, this energy here. Let's see if it lasts. Let's see what's going on. I have the Three of Wands up in your highest energy. So it's almost like you are waiting for your ship to come in, but you really don't want to deal with your ship if it does. So, I know the feeling. I mean, it makes sense to me that you want it to come in. But you're kind of like you don't want to really deal with it. Yeah, if it does. So let's keep reading. I have the Hangman next to the Three of Wands and right above the Two of Swords surrounding the reading. So the Hangman, look at the head is all lit up. It's a glowing. The blood is rushing to his head. This is a card of enlightenment, of knowing and understanding. So that is right between you not wanting to deal with moving forward. You don't want somebody to come in that you might think is your ship because you're guarded, yet you do want your ship to come in. And it's more like with the Hangman that you know things, okay? And it's because you know things that you are in this place of wanting and not wanting. I have the King of Swords next to the Hangman, which is very spiritual, by the way, that Hangman. So the King of Swords, this is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But you have your sword up. You are guarded. You know, we know that because of the center energy here. And you're seeking that truth, you're seeking that clarity, but you're not getting up, you're not moving forward because you're too busy guarding yourself. And that's exactly what you're doing here. But I have the Knight of Swords right next to the Two of Swords and under the Three of Wands. This is a card for taking action with that sword. So it looks like you go for it. It's like you either... You're going to take this energy, you're going to cut this energy out, the Two of Swords energy. And you're going to go ahead and move into the Three of Wands. So I think you've been stuck in this Two of Swords energy for a while. and you're ready to get out of it. On the other side, the Two of Swords is a Judgment card, and the Judgment card's under the King of Swords. Why this month the Judgment card is coming out a lot for July, I don't know. But this is a spiritual lesson learned. Guardian angels, spirit guides blowing their horn down on you. And you awaken. You're like, I get it, I get it. And I think maybe that's why you decide to drop your swords. It's like you're not going to get any place by not dealing with the world out there, by not dealing with letting your ship come in and being allowing it to come in. So you're still guarded, which is good. Stay guarded as you move forward, but you're dropping the blindfold and you're kind of relaxing your swords a bit. I do have the Two of Pentacles under the Knight of Swords, Cancers. So you're cutting out this confusion. You were like weighing the pros and cons. You know, I have to keep moving my glasses. They're new. I have to get them adjusted. So you have to keep weighing the pros and cons. Okay, and it's a juggling act, and so it's kind of a mental thing, you know, back and forth, and you're finally getting balanced, and you're finally deciding. See the ships bouncing around out there? So I have the Three of Wands right here, and there's 3 ships out there, and there's ships here. So yeah, you were confused, just like I was saying to start with. You want your ship to come in, but you didn't want to deal with it if it did. So you're cutting that energy out. I have the Emperor here. Yeah, you decide. This is what you decided. Okay. This is under the Two of Swords and next to the Two of Pentacles. So with the Emperor, this is the card for Aries. First off, so Aries might be strong in somebody's chart around this reading. But you're just going to hold true to yourself. You're like, hey, wait a minute. I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. I'll just hold true to myself. And I'll sit here on this throne and I'll decide what's going to happen in my life next. So you were enlightened that, hey, wait a minute, I got the power. Nobody else does. So you do have the power. You have the Emperor here. So you are going to stick by your guns here on what you want. And nobody's going to make you budge if you don't want to. You're going to call the shots. I have the Page of Wands next to the Emperor and under the Judgment card. This is all about holding that staff, a fresh starts and new beginnings, and something brewing from the bottom of your feet until it comes out your mouth, until you speak out and speak up. I think this is something that you didn't do before because it's under your Judgment card. I think this is part of your spiritual lesson. It's about speaking up, speaking out about what you want, what works for you. So I think that was kind of a place, you know, that needed improvement in your life, so that you could be in the King of Swords mode, self-protectant. So I think you're just going to move forward and you're going to, you know, speak up, you know, for yourself. Put yourself first. Let's see what else shows up here for Cancers. 2 more cards, please. Okay. Got them? All right. So I have the Star. You know, I was wondering as I'm reading this, this looks like you've been through some healing. Yeah, definitely been through some healing. Some very, very deep spiritual healing here. The Star is the card for Aquarius. Aquarius might be strong in somebody's chart around this reading. But the Star is like seeing your own reflection in that pool of water and remembering just who you are, what you want from life. It's healing to the bare essence of who you are. Deep healing. And you have the Hangman spiritual cards up here in your highest energy. I have the Queen of Wands next to the Star. So this is fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. There's an Aries here. that might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But the Queen of Wands is holding that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, but she's still sitting there, ready to move forward, but not actually moving forward. So yeah, you are relaxing those swords a bit. The Queen of Wands is very passionate too. I must throw that out there. You have a lot of passions. They might have gotten you in trouble before. I have the Eight of Pentacles. So you decided, hey, I'm just going to focus on my work. I'm going to focus on my life. And just keep my nose to the grindstone for now, you know. But you are ready to move forward as far as relationships go. But in the meantime, this is just what you're going to focus on, is work and building your own stability, your own security. I have the Two of Wands under the star next to the Judgment card. And there's holding on to the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And you're holding the world in your other hand. So in the Three of Wands, you're looking out there and you're wondering if your ship is coming in. Yet you didn't want to deal with it if it did, okay? But you're getting out of that energy, whereas you're kind of more open to it. But you're taking your mind off that and you're more focused on yourself now. And so you're holding that world there and you're looking out over the world and you're daydreaming and you're wondering, what does my future hold? What is next? And then here I have the Six of Cups. It's next to the Two of Wands and under the Queen of Wands. So the Six of Cups is a soulmate card. It's a very young kind of soulmate card. You might have someone coming in or someone around you you've known from the past. But it looks like there's some type of soulmate coming in. Maybe it's someone that you went to school with when you were younger. Maybe it's somebody you reconnect with on Facebook or something. But it does look like there is going to be a sweet offer made, that you were friends with this person. They might be coming back into your life. I do have the Empress here next to the Six of Cups and under the Eight of Pentacles. So this is a card for Libra or Taurus. One of those might be strong in your chart or around this reading. But this tells me that you're a beautiful person. You're very thoughtful, considerate, loving, kind. If you're a parent, you're a really good parent. You have a lot of good qualities about you for just being a human being walking here on earth. So you deserve whoever you let into your life. You deserve somebody who has a lot of those same qualities. Kind of excuse the noise out there. There's a truck. And so I also have the Ten of Wands, which is under the Two of Wands and next to the Page of Wands. So you've been carrying this burden, and this burden is about moving forward. It's just been heavy on you, and that's another reason you have the Two of Swords surrounding your entire reading, is another reason why you didn't really want to deal with the right person coming in for you, yet you wanted them to. So the 10 is good. The 10 is reaching the end of your burden. There's no 11. You're going to start dropping those wands. It's because you've decided, like I see here, that you're going to, just hold your ground, and you're going to speak up and speak out about what you want from someone. I have the Wheel of Fortune next to the Ten of Wands and under the Six of Cups. Yes, this is a new life cycle, the Wheel of Fortune. The universe has a hold of you. And you've learned a judgment, you learned a spiritual lesson. And the universe is like, okay, now you can move forward. And they're kind of helping you move forward, making decisions for yourself so that you can move forward. It's always for the better. That's why it's called Wheel of Fortune, okay? So this is right under that Six of Cups. So I think they're moving you towards a soulmate either you knew in a previous life or you knew in this life earlier. It's under the Empress and next to the Wheel of Fortune is the Moon, the card for Pisces. Pisces could be strong in somebody's chart here around this reading. But the Moon is about hidden things being revealed. So I think this is kind of a surprise, the Six of Cups. I think they do have some qualities of the Empress. I do think that in July, someone's coming in either from your past in this life or a previous life with a sweet offer, okay? Maybe the beginnings of a relationship. But that's as far as this reading is going. Because you're just focusing on you for now. You're just going to stop worrying about, picking the wrong cup if it's offered. But there is a cup coming in. And I think it's going to surprise you when it happens because the moon is like night turning to day. It's like at night you can't see everything. But when the sun comes up, you can see a whole lot more. And I feel like that's what's happening with you is your understanding, your enlightenment, like with the Hangman. These two cards are very similar. That you are going to be able to foresee, which is what you were kind of afraid that you wouldn't see what you were, trusting your own decisions, that you're going to trust your own decisions. You're like, wait a minute, I have the power. And I think that is what you're being enlightened about, that you have the power and you are moving forward into a new life cycle. Let's take out a card, an angel card. Oh, there it is right there. Some reason today I really feel like we need these. That judgment card is coming up all over the place this month. It feels that way to me. Anyway, here is Angel Rochelle. I'm going to read you what she has to say. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Well, you are going to focus. So it's almost like it's just like it goes with the reading, okay? So you're honoring and following the guidance of your heart. You're honoring yourself here. And you're trusting and believing in yourself. You have the power, and prosperity is coming in for you now. So you are focusing on you in this reading. You are building your own future in the meantime. But there is somebody coming in from your past. It's a very sweet, there's love there, that you could have been friends. It doesn't mean that there's romantic love, but there is love there, and they are a soulmate. So, wow. Cancers, thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot. Much peace and love to you.